We're looking at how the urban environment and some socioeconomic or social variables influence breast cancer mortality across the United States.
The reason why we came up with this question is because the three of us that are leading this team have very different backgrounds. We want to really find an avenue where we could use our multidisciplinary skills to address an important question for the public health system.
A lot of specific demographic population are more heavily affected by a specific urban built environment.
And we use spatial data, spatial modeling approaches, and spatial analyses to better understand, predict, and respond to diseases. So things related to access to certain services, things related to like infrastructure or green space. So we're looking at more urban determinants.
We divide out the students into sort of two teams, but for the most part, the early part of the project was a lot of data mining and teaching them some data science skills of how to find data, how to process that data. The overall summer has been a lot about data science, and that's sort of what they do on a daily basis.
We were in two groups, so we have the urban group and then the social group. I was in the social group, and then being the graduate mentor of the social group, I also had to make sure the undergrad students that I work with were going as planned, according to scheduled, and so far it's been great.
So much of our time is spent looking through publicly available data sets and aggregating those data to the county level. And so we each have divvied up and taken different aspects of the environment.
Something that Taylor has kept coming back to is Tobler's first law of geography, that everything is related but near things are more related. This method that we were applying, it does allow things to be showed at multiple scales, so different variables are examining different distances for their local factors.
My favorite part of being involved in the project has been looking at the different methods that we have studied, how to map the results. That has just been incredibly interesting to me.
So like if we're working on something that may be intimidating to them, and you just sort of see that one aha moment like, oh, this is really cool, but also, oh, I can do this. And so breaking that barrier of intimidation is a lot of fun for me, seeing that sort of click and the students realizing that they are capable of doing some of this cool, but maybe generally difficult type stuff.
I think I just find it really rewarding being able to work with students who have no experience or very little experience working in research, and kind of showing them how fun and exciting it can be